We are ridiculously
single.
I'm Aiden. I am bass guitar and co-lead maybe and backup vocals.
I'm Jordan Fletcher, and I do lead guitar, and I don't sing.
I'm Dominic Goodrich, by the way, guitarist and genius of the band,
Also lead singer.
and the singer of the band.
The band started around our sophomore year of high school. Me and Dominic had ceramics together, and we both could barely play instruments. But we tried. We pretended.
So there was a senior project that we had to do, and I thought, oh, how about we do a concert since we're kind of technically part of a band. We are a band.
We picked charities kind of willy-nilly. The first one was Dom
Boston
personally.
Children's Hospital, because my brother was in the Boston Children's Hospital for a long time, and we have a family history with that.
And then this time, Toys for Tots just made sense. It's Christmas. You know, there's a lot of kids who are under the poverty line, and their parents have a hard time making Christmas special. So we can do anything we can to help that.
Not only did we raise toys, but we also raised some money too.
I think Buddy Holly got the best reaction from the audience, and I think because we had a guest singer, it really gave the rest of the band freedom to move around, and it was just kind of a showstopper, honestly. We got the name Ridiculously Single in a sort of spur of the moment. We had been arguing kind of over band names. I mean, there were a lot of bad ideas.
Yes.
But the worst idea was mine. It was Ridiculously Single. And it was just so stupid.
Yeah.
But we thought it was a fun name. It was lighthearted. It fit
text message.
how stupid we are. Our favorite song to play together is easily Don't Let Me Down. Easily.
Easily.
Even if I messed it up or not.
Yeah, we
I didn't.
shorten it
Definitely did.
on accident.
We
This concert.
started it in the last concert, and it's our warm-up song. Like anytime we're like not in the mood for practice, Don't Let Me Down, go to instantly gets us in.
Springs us up first.
We have a lot of people who help our process because we're kind of all horrible at planning things. A lot of close family, like my uncle's a drummer. He's fantastic, probably the best drummer I've ever known. And though it might be a little silly that he's like 40, he rocks. So why would we get rid of him? And then my mom and aunt always help with concessions. They're fantastic. And the biggest help to us ever is Sean Blanchett. At our first concert, we were like certain that it was gonna fail horribly because we weren't prepared. We were like, the sound's not gonna reach the back, but Sean Blanchett came to our rescue with a sound system and a few lights, and he just made the whole thing come together. And ever since then, he has always helped us out, free of charge. He is just a great guy, and we really couldn't do it without him. My bandmates, Dominic and JoJo, are absolutely insane. Band practice is both extraordinarily fun, but extremely scattered. They're both great instrumentalists, but I think the biggest problem we have as a band is learning the songs on time. I mean, we have a lot of time, but it's hard to be invested emotionally, and there's a lot of time that goes into learning all these songs. So they especially have a lot of trouble learning them on time, but no matter how annoyed they make me, they always pull through at the end and put on a great show, and I love doing it with them.
Some of the difficulties of being the lead singer, especially in the beginning parts, was trying to figure out how to sing and play at the same time. You would have to learn the guitar part, you'd have to multitask, learn how to play, learn how to, as well as sing. It was a good point in the band just to show exactly where we were at that time and just to get us out of our comfort zone. But, you know, over time it's gotten better. Well, it is hard to balance life sometimes, especially when working a full-time job, because there's so much pressure on you thinking, oh, I have a concert coming up. I have a concert, like, let's say today's December 2nd. It's like, you think, oh, I have so much time to do it. I have 2 months, then 2 months turns to 1 month, 1 month turns to like 2 weeks, and you're like, I really need to start practicing. Especially when you have to line up with all the other band members' schedules too. We're not always free. I mean, they have jobs too, they have lives, and trying to get together and actually make sure that they do their job and do their part is the main problem in the band, I feel. And I feel like over time it has gotten just a little bit better, but it's still a lot of time management.
When the concert was coming closer and closer, I was getting more and more nervous. I did have experience from the last concert, but I don't know why. I just got more nervous for this concert, with not many songs learned, and, the time was coming, so, hurry it up, and it was pretty stressful, but at the end, we did pretty good.